Okay, here's as short as video as possible as I can make it. So I'm using some assets from Echo and Paragon just for sounds. And so essentially, hopefully you can hear all of this. Let's make it a little louder. Um, so we've got a bunch of different sounds playing now, and we're playing some particle effects. And so the timing is really up to you, but the great thing is you have a lot of variation um, in the way you can make your character sound while moving or swinging a weapon or anything like that. So we're able to pull like 18 different random sounds for the surface type. So this would tie really good into generating different surfaces and then having a bunch of different grass sounds and gravel, sand. So it keeps the repetition out, as well as any like cloth sounds. So I've got leather heavy and then cloth. So it kind of adds variation to simulate his armor. I'm still looking for like a small jingle sound that I would set really low to simulate when he's running, like things clanking, metal clanking, kind of these little rings tapping on each other. And then just some particle effects. So whatever particle effect you want for when the foot lands, we tie it to the bone and kick up the particle effect. So that's all fantastic. I guess the really important part is going to be audio. So if I click out of here, I've just got it separated. Um, so I'll open a few things. We've got an axe heavy swing, uh, and then let's just say, let's go out of the axe. We've got clothing, so cloth heavy. And so really the way I did this is I just made a template and then I kind of just duplicate off of this template to make all of these sounds because I've kind of got the parameters where I like them. So the template is literally if I'm doing a bunch of different sounds, I just have wave type, so what kind of sound I plan to use, and then we select in the type wave asset and then check that it's an array. So then we'd have our array of all of our different sounds. We get an input type, and then we just use this node, the shuffle node, and then from shuffle node, all we have to do is input in our array of sounds. Um, and then you want to enable auto shuffle, and then as well we can do shared state. And so with shared state, what that'll do is it'll make sure that if there's duplicate sounds playing, that they won't play the same ones on top of each other. So that's really nice, and allows you to play it across multiple different things. And then just using a random float, so we can adjust our pitch through a range. And then same with the volume, and this just pretty much lets it play a bunch of different sounds, but then within those different sounds, you get kind of variety based on the pitch and the um, I can't even think of the word, the volume. There we go. So you could just play it a bunch of different times, and it should stop. There's no sounds in here, so it'll go forever. And then for our audio, it doesn't really matter left or right. You could do whatever. It's going to go into this mono output. And so we're just multiplying our sound based on our random float here. And then just on finished goes to finished. And then for shuffle, on next goes to play. And then your value, your return value from your array goes into your wave asset. And so it'll just shuffle that asset, output that value of the asset it shuffled, and then basically adjust the pitch, adjust the volume, play it to your ears, call finished, and then it'll just keep generating new sounds. So this is really cool. New to MetaSounds, I really like this. Um, and so you get a lot of different things. One nice thing is, so like these are all echo sounds. So if I go to ancient content. We go to audio, sound waves, echo, Foley, and uh, I mean there's tons. So you can do like uh, hand, and so you've got like a bunch of different hand plants, and so you can have a queue. And so if I want to do a bunch of different hand plants, I can just select all of these. Let's not do that in that one. So we'd go to my wave type, and then you can literally just drag all of your selection, drag it into the array, and then it will put all of those sounds. So if you keep your stuff organized, you could literally just boom, now you have all of your random sounds that you want for this meta sound, and you have your template set, and then from there you can go ahead and adjust. Really, you could probably just make some variables and just adjust these on the fly if you wanted to. Um, but yeah, so thought I'd share this. I think it's really neat, and hope it helps somebody out. Thanks.